Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a step-by-step demo and review of Scrunch Curl's newest product called One and Done. This is it says moisturizing cream gel, ultra hold, frizz-free shine. It has amazing ingredients and it's one of those things where you don't need a leave-in. This is a leave-in and a gel all in one. So I don't want to talk your ear off about this right now. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, I'm starting out this wash day. I just actually came from the tub where I just dunked my head in there and scrubbed it with a little bit of conditioner just to do a co-wash. And my first step coming out of the Scrunch towel, that's what I just have my head in, I'm combing it out with this comb from Scrunch as well. It's a wide tooth comb, and I'm just getting all of the tangles out, and then I'm following up with the spray bottle here. You guys, this spray bottle from Scrunch is amazing. It has a really long continuous spray, longer than any other ones that I've tried, and I really enjoy it a lot. I found that this one and done product works best when it goes on soaking wet hair. Maybe not dripping all over the floor, but soaking wet. And I'm finishing out the detangling with the detangling brush from Scrunch. Now it's time to apply the One and Done moisturizing cream gel. I love this stuff. I found that it is so thick that it actually works better. You can see squeezing it out from an open bottle rather than just popping the lid open, because look how thick that is. It is thick, and a little bit goes a long way. You'll see how I apply it. I'm just raking it through my hair and scrunching it in. That's really it. And I am getting some of the water out. I've got a towel on my floor here. I'm getting some of the water out while I'm scrunching, and I'm just doing my best to make sure that I distribute this as evenly as possible. You can see it doesn't come out very easily, but you see I'm putting just a tiny bit more in my hand, and that just shows you the consistency. Okay, now it's time to style it. I'm using my Scrunch brush to create a part here. Usually when I flip my head back and forth, my hair falls into a part, and but for some reason on this evening it wasn't working out that well. I had some few unruly patches here in the front, so I'm using the Scrunch brush to make those a little bit more even. I don't ever do my entire head with the Scrunch brush, but I do love it for those areas that don't want to work with the rest of the others. And I have several reviews of the Scrunch brush on my channel. You can check my playlist below to see all of them. And then for some spots where I want it a little bit more clumpy, I'll pull out a larger brush like this, the detangle brush, and that helps to get me some juicier clumps in some places. Now it's time to blow dry, so I'm starting with my hearing protection because sometimes I stand here a long time with this dryer and it's pretty loud, so I like to protect my ears. And after a few minutes of blow drying, I realized I needed some lift at my roots, so I pulled out these are called Scrunch lifts, and I'll do a whole nother video on these on another time, but these can be used in any part of your styling process. You can do it while you're plopping, you can do it while you're blow drying, you can do it while you're air drying, just to get a little bit of lift at the roots. They're just these simple little clips, and I think that they work really well. And as you can see, I'm just blow drying a little bit more. And here I am taking them out when my hair is almost dry, and you can see the nice lift that it gives there at the top. Plus, this product is so light that my product doesn't weigh down my hair, and I get better lift at the root anyway. So here I am after it is mostly dry, and you can see it's just a little bit crunchy. It's hard to see just by looking, but in order to scrunch out the crunch, I'm pulling out my silk pillowcase from Lily Silk. This is my absolute favorite way to scrunch out the crunch. Hey, so what do we think? I am really happy with it. I want to give you a couple thoughts about this. Oh, I got hair all over it. But this one and done gel, cream gel, is really good. And I gotta tell you, there are a couple of things that I like. It's in my face. A couple of things that I like most about this gel. I don't even know what to call this styler. A couple of things. First of all, when I scrunch out the crunch and for days following, my hair is so soft, so soft. And it doesn't like have like a smell. It just smells clean and fresh. I don't believe there is a fragrance in it at all. I know there's not artificial fragrance, but yeah, there's nothing in there. And I mean, it smells like hair gel. Yeah. And so yeah, but my hair gets really nice and soft. And you know, with things that make your hair super crunchy, sometimes with some products it's hard to scrunch out all of the crunch. And this is not one of those. It scrunches out really easily. Like I showed you, I was using my silk pillowcase, wherever it is. I think it's on my nightstand. You can totally use the satin Scrunch It Sleep cap for that, totally. I like this is nice and big, and I don't like to sleep on it that much, especially in these cooler months. So I just use that to scrunch out my crunch. But yeah, so it leaves my hair super soft. I think that this gives me, the fact that it's so light, it gives me so much better volume and lift at the root, because a lot of times I struggle. I'm kind of a more is more when it comes to product a lot of times. And while it may give me like really good definition and stuff, it weighs it down like crazy. And I feel like this gives me a kind of the best of both worlds. Like my curls are really soft. I know the lighting in here is not great, but my curls are really soft, and the lifts, the Scrunch It lifts, which I did not intend to talk about today, but this just made their way into my routine today. That definitely helps here at the root. So I keep looking at myself in the mirror over here, but yeah, this gives me some nice volume. It gives me definition, and it feels so very light. It doesn't feel weighed down by the weight of product. So if you're someone who likes something light, kind of like almost like a mousse, you know, that doesn't give you, you know, a ton of crunch, but something that leaves your hair super soft and not crispy, this is a great product for you. Especially, like it says for all hair types, but most people I know who prefer that kind of thing have the more fine hair. I think this would be amazing for fine hair. I tend to need a little bit more. I do have low porosity, and so I tend to put a little bit more on my hair. So you saw I did 2 applications. One was kind of a big glob and the other was a smaller glob. That's just what works best for me. If you like a gel that gives you tons and tons of hold, like where it's not moving like a hard hold gel, this is my go-to when I don't want my hair to move for like a week. This is not your mother's Curl Talk hard hold gel. If you want like glue in your hair, something like this is good. But most of us are not going for that feeling. And that will not leave your hair soft, like anywhere remotely soft. But this is just a nice, I think the one and done title is very, very appropriate for what this does. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I kind of enjoyed making it for you today. It is about time. I think I was about on day 4 or 5. So yeah, it was time. It was time. But remember, you can always use my discount code, which I will leave right here, and I will also leave that in the description box. And of course, with my affiliate link, I would love it if you would use that. And let me know if you have any questions down below. So if you enjoyed this video today, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. If there's anything specific you would like to see hair-wise, please let me know, and I would be more than happy to help. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.